Okay, hi everybody, Brett Gurney here, and I'm going to do a follow-up training to the Powerline slash cutoff day upgrade. A continuation of what I did the other day. So this is kind of like the power of the Powerline part 2. So what you're seeing here is basically, if you watch the first video that I did, this will look quite familiar to you. These are actually the exact same leg images that I showed you on the first one, although they're a little bit different. And if you recall on that first video, that one was done before the first cutoff, which was last Thursday. And I mentioned that after the cutoff that the view would change a little bit. So if you remember, there was some in here that were pink in this area, and then of course, and this is the same. In other words, it goes down to 22, and then I just went down and grabbed the bottom part of the leg, and so you can see that there's quite a piece of it missing. And this just picks up where, and I did this because I wanted to sort of show the bottom of the leg and the top of the leg. So that's why I did it that way. Now these goals actually go down a few more, but not a lot. The majority of the leg after, I don't know, around 25 or 6 or something along those lines, are these pre-enrollees, which are the pink color. So now our job is to get these pre-enrollee people to turn gold, which is what we'll be doing, what we'll be working on, and what those people will be doing as they kind of see everything and learn what's happening, get excited, catch the fever, and all that stuff. So like I was saying before, some of these that were scattered in here were pink, and then what happened after the upgrade was that all the people that were scattered in through, I know that there was some in here, maybe one here, and maybe one here, and maybe a couple here, maybe 1 or 2 down here were gold. But now that the compression has happened, this is just kind of showing you what I was talking about in the first video, that all the golds that were in this line from here down got compressed up to the top. That's why they're all gold now. There's no pinks in here. And then all the pinks, or the pre-enrollees, got squished down to the bottom. So that's really kind of how that works. So you can imagine, see now that those, and by the way, I want to congratulate those of you that did upgrade. I think that was a good thing to do, obviously, because now you're up here with the core group of the goals, and of course this will get larger, this group here. Now the thing that I don't want anybody to think is that it's too late, or that they've lost out if they haven't upgraded yet. Actually, that couldn't be further from the truth, because what's going to happen is this is actually going to speed up and get better and better and better every week, because as this leg continues to grow, which it is doing and which will continue to do, there will be more people upgrading. Okay, and so you will always have an opportunity, if you're in here somewhere, or if you're between here and here, you will always have an opportunity to upgrade and jump up to the top and go over and adopt this entire line. And then once you upgrade and you're over here at the top, then as these people upgrade, as time goes on, you will keep them. Okay, they will stay in your downline, and you will benefit from them. On the other hand, well, here's a perfect example. There's been a couple people this week now, right at the bottom of this leg, who have upgraded. Okay, and that is a prime example of how powerful this leg is, because that means that that means that those two down here, because they upgraded, and even though they just came in, like today, and they're way down here, they're going to go all the way to the top of this leg. Okay, so they're going to be like right over here in this area. Okay, now those people, those of you who are still pre-enrollees, if you don't upgrade this week as well, then you will lose those people forever, because they're going to go to the top, you're going to stay at the bottom. But if you want to go to the top, if you want to keep those people in your downline and get some paying members below you and be well on your way to building a good business, then you will also upgrade. So if anybody's a pre-enrollee, now let me just state something else. These illustrations are strictly for training purposes. Okay, there's a possibility that the person that's watching this video right now could be in this leg, but there's a very good possibility that they're not in this leg. And the thing is that as time goes on, you hear this reference to the power leg a lot, but you know that's going to dilute, because what I mean by that is as time goes on and people start building their inside legs, and it'll start to branch out all over the place. Okay, and so what will happen over a little bit of time is there will actually be more people that are not in a power leg as opposed to those that are. So if you're somebody who's not in a leg that looks like this, don't worry about it. Okay, don't let that give you any feelings like you're being left out or something like that, because that's not the case at all. The fact of the matter is, in a compensation plan like this, is that everybody has to build two legs, and most of the people in the company, you know, will be doing that. And you know, but the great thing is that with this system and with this company and the products and everything else that we've been talking about, it makes it so much easier for a person to build a business here than it does at other what I call old school conventional MLM type companies that don't have that are not taking advantage of the technologies and that are not providing the systems and everything that we have with Valentus to make our jobs easier. So that's kind of part two. I just wanted to show you the compression, show you exactly how this works. Okay, anybody that's in here that upgrades come Thursday, they will go over here at the top, and anybody that's over here that doesn't upgrade, they will stay here, and they will lose the people that are under them that do upgrade. Okay, you know, don't do that. We got a good thing going on here. So and so that means that if you're in a leg like this, you know, check the bottom of the leg, go through the leg, and if there's people there that have turned to gold, if you don't upgrade, you're going to lose them. If you do upgrade, you're going to keep them. Thanks, and we will catch you on the next video. So long, everybody.